And welcome back. In light of recent events in Ferguson and New York, the Harris County District Attorney's Office recently announced that it would give nearly $2 million to purchase body cameras with the goal of creating more of an openness between law enforcement and the public. Here with more on the new program and what it means for criminal cases is Attorney Rosen. Good morning. Thanks for getting up so early and joining us this morning.
Good morning and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well. All right, let's get right to it. From a prosecutor's perspective, from a police officer's perspective, why in the world would they want to have body cameras on them? And will it make a difference?
It will make a great difference. This is accumulation of facts. We have new facts. We have live facts. Seeing is believing. And it will be beneficial to law enforcement and to the prosecutors to go in front of 12 people or 6 people and say, here you are. You're informed. More information for you is a better result.
All right, now let's take it from the other end of this, from the defense attorney. Why would a suspect want to see a camera on a police officer?
Depending on facts and circumstances. That police officer may be really aggressive, may be out of line, may be not doing the right thing at the right time. And now we are up close and personal. We see it, we feel it, we touch it. And again, it's a matter of interpretation. But before it goes into the courtroom and the jury, the prosecutor, the defense lawyer, they'll interpret it, watch it, see it. How does it benefit our case?
I think people might be surprised to hear how just unreliable eyewitness testimony is. You know, in the case of the Ferguson shooting, there were people who were saying things that happened that actually didn't happen, and a camera on a police officer might have cleared up some of that before it got out of hand.
Yeah, eyewitness testimony always comes into question. The emotions, the feel, the sense, the touch, the surrounding circumstances. You see what you want to see. You hear what you want to hear. You interpret what you want to interpret. And now we're live. We've got another piece of information, and you're better off. When you gather information, you become more informed.
And not to lose sight of this, too, you know, the police, they have a very difficult and very dangerous job that they have to do. And so if you put a body camera on a police officer, is he going to stop and think, well, wait a minute now, I'm being recorded, and is that going to open up a whole other, I don't know, level of danger for police officers? You know, a moment of hesitation could cost them their lives.
That's my greatest fear. When you're a law enforcement officer, you can't be hesitant. You got to act, you got to react, you got to come what happens naturally. And I want them to continue to do their police work. And
you think a camera might get in the way of that?
It could. We're going to have to watch and see. And accolades to the district attorney's office and the county commissioners and the Houston City Council for getting off the sideline and becoming proactive. We need this, and it's good for the community.
And millions of dollars are going to be spent on these cameras. But how many of these cases actually need to have, or you look back and go, gosh, I wish I had a camera on these cases? Is it fairly minor compared to the vast number of cases that police officers make every day?
Absolutely. We've been using dash cams, and you see dash cams used on DWI stops, and that's where we have our history of that. But it's a lot of money, and it's got to be categorized right. It's got to be libraried properly, and the evidence to come into the courtroom. It's very, very tricky.
All right, Rosen, thank you very much. We're going to keep following this, and we'll have you back in the new year. Will you come back with us?
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, Rocket. I appreciate it. All right.